following contest scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
right here, baby! Where's THROWDOWN?
He weighs in tonight at 165 pounds. For the dermatologist, Dirtbag Dan.
Well, folks, we're back here ringside at Middletown Throwdown 2. We're with the former Paradise Alley Professional Wrestling Center Ring Divas Champion, Rosalie the Makeup Queen. And Rosie, there he is in the ring. And you know what, Rose? I'm going to say this one thing. He's a real dirtbag, Rosie.
I kind of have to agree with you, you know. He dresses like a dirtbag. He walks in like a dirtbag. And now look at him. Look at him.
Well, plain and simple, he's a dirtbag. Back up to the ring with Mark Adam Haggerty.
And his opponent, making his way to the ring from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. He weighs in tonight at 1/2 cow. This is Zachariah Gibbs.
Now, Rosie, I have to ask you this question. How much does a half a cow weigh?
I wouldn't even know. Does it weigh like a ton? Like 500 pounds?
There are
Well,
children
Rosie,
here
that's why I'm
churning
coming
butter.
to you with this question. I want to know
never-
how much a half a cow weighs.
I've never natured a cow. I wouldn't know.
Now, when you were in high school, which I'm sure wasn't that long ago, did you ever go cow tipping?
No.
You never went cow tipping?
No, I'm not from the country. I am not. I'm technically from the city.
Well, in the ring now, Rosie, we have Slick Willie Thompson as your referee, and it's Zachariah Gibbs against Dirtbag Dan. And let me tell you something. Zachariah Gibbs is coming off the biggest win in his professional career at All or Nothing at the Mohegan Sun Casino, where he actually pinned WWE legend and co-owner of Paradise Alley, Mario Mancini.
He did. I
He
was
did,
actually
Rosie.
surprised. He actually did.
That was a major upset.
Major, but call it a win.
And there's the bell. Dirtbag Dan against Zachariah Gibbs.
Oh.
Now,
Class
Rosie,
act.
what is that smell, that foul stench coming from the ring?
It's Dirtbag Dan. He looks like a dirtbag, smells like a dirtbag.
Now, let me ask you, how long did you have to go to school to become a dirtologist?
Oh my
Is that a
God.
4-year program?
It must be. It must be a 4-year program because he has a master's, bachelor's degree in being a dirtbag.
Well, he smells like he has a master's, Rosie.
Yes, he definitely does. Smell him from here.
They look like they're getting ready to lock it up for a test of strength. I'll have to give the all-natural strength to the Amish warrior, Zachariah Gibbs.
I don't know. Wait, I'm
Oh, a boot to the midsection.
Woo! He's a professional cow tipper.
This ought to be a very interesting matchup. It doesn't look like either one of these men have bathed in about a month.
No, no. Pretty sure Zachariah just came back from cow tipping too.
That's a point well taken, Rosie.
Yes.
Far side off the ropes. Nice reversal. Missed with the clothesline. Dirtbag tying him up. Nice reversal by Zachariah Gibbs.
Is this Rips and Dirtbag's pants?
Well, he is a dirtbag. Beautiful hip toss by Zachariah Gibbs into another beautiful hip toss.
He's a proven dirtbag.
Beautiful DDT by Gibbs. Go for the pinner. Go for the pin, Gibbs.
He needs to go for a pin. He needs to go for a pin.
He's dragging him around like yesterday's garbage, Rosie.
No. See, this is going to be his era. I'm not going for the pin.
Nice elbow drop by Zachariah. But you know what, Rosie? A very nonchalant cover. He did not hook the leg. You're not going to win, even if it's against a dirtbag.
Exactly, exactly. His error was he should have made the pin before the elbow.
Well, I know you would have wrapped up the leg, Rosie. I know that for a fact.
Absolutely. If you want to win, you wrap up the leg.
Well, I know a funeral when I see one, a rat when I smell one, and a bad moon when it rises, Rosie.
Right, and we smell a dirtbag now.
He's trying to throw a couple of forearm shivers to the jib of Zachariah Gibbs into the corner. Slick Willie's got to break it up. Far side. Misses with the shoulder block, Rosie.
Gibbs is going to have to do something to get out of this predicament. I don't see this going very well.
Well, I'd have to say that Dirtbag is the more savvy of the two, but Zachariah Gibbs has youth and strength on his side.
With all those cow tips, yes. He needs strength.
A nice double axe handle by Dirtbag Dan on Zachariah Gibbs. A very interesting matchup here at Middletown Throwdown to benefit the Middletown High School baseball team, Rosie.
Yes, yes.
Somebody say, play ball, baby! Now Dirtbag is trying to slow down the momentum here of Zachariah Gibbs, putting all his weight on the elbow and wrist of the Amish warrior, Rosie.
Very smart move. You have to pick a body part, and he picked the perfect body part.
Well, as you well know, Rosie, pick out a limb, break it down, weaken your opponent, and go for the victory.
Yep, absolutely.
Big shoulder block by the Dirtbag.
Nice move. He does not hook the leg.
See, Rosie, that's why you're technically sound. You notice the same things that I noticed. He did not hook the leg. You're not going to pin Gibbs that way. He may be green. He may be a rookie sensation, but you're not going to pin him that way.
I mean, he did pin WWE Hall of Famer.
But Mario Mancini.
Right. So why would you not hook his leg?
I'm very, very surprised that Gibbs, he's trained by Pretty Paul Roma. You think he would have learned that in Wrestling 101.
You would have thought.
Oh, wait. He's lowering his knee braces here. Now I smell
That's
something
a dirt
really
bag
bad.
move.
And he misses. Here's the squad block. Here's the cover.
Uh-oh.
And Dirtbag kicks out of the counter, too. I thought he had him, Rosie.
Ooh.
Wait, Gibbs may have hurt his right elbow, Rosie. It may have hyperextended it.
Dirtbag's been working that arm all match. So I would not be surprised if he did it injured his arm.
Well, both men are down and out in the middle of the ring right now. Who's going to get to their feet first, Rosie? Is it going to be Gibbs? Is it going to be the Dirtbag?
I don't know, but one of them has to get to their feet because they have to finish this match.
Do we think Slick Willie Thompson can count till 10?
I've
only heard him count till 7 several times.
7? Well, then that's his lucky number.
But I tell you, he's on 6, Rosie.
Well, he has to go to Mohegan and then play number 7.
Big clothesline by Zachariah. He's going for the butter turn, Rosie.
Beautiful.
Another big clothesline.
See, that's what he needs. He has charisma. He has charisma. That's what you need in this business is charisma.
Big body slam shook the arena here in Middletown.
Look at that charisma, Big Daddy. Look at that charisma.
Is that charisma or is that a seizure?
That is charisma.
Wrap him up here, Gibbs. You got to go for the victory. He could be on a winning streak, 2 in a row. Let's see what happens.
See, but a clear veteran move, going straight for the ropes to drop for the count.
Well, he's got to break it up now. That was a smart move by the Dirtbag.
But that is his name.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep off the ropes. Big leg drop by the Dirtbag. Another leg drop. A big elbow drop.
Ooh. Does not hook the leg again.
Again, Rosie, you pointed it out, and that's why you're a professional. That's why you're the former champion, because you know what it takes to win a match.
You have to hook the leg. Uh-oh. Is this going to be a Dirtbag moonsault?
Wait, Rosie, he's going up to the high rent district. This is a high-risk maneuver. I'm not sure if the dirtologist belongs up there.
But does it pay off?
We're going to see. And no, nobody's home, Rosie. Nobody's home.
It does not pay off. Clearly it does not pay off. Was it an error? Will Zach capitalize on that?
Well, I'm hoping. Wait, he's going for the Amish wheelbarrow. Here it is, Rosie. The Amish face buster. He hit it.
Beautifully.
He wrapped up the leg. Here it is.
Beautiful.
Put it in the books.
Beautiful win. Beautiful.
Zachariah Gibbs.
Zachariah Gibbs.
Well-deserved win. Kid has a lot of charisma.
Rosie, Gibbs is on a winning streak. This is 2 in a row. He beat Mancini at the casino. Now he beat the Dirtbag here in Middletown Throwdown 2. You can't make it up, Rosie.
No, you can't make it up. He's at his all-time high at his prime of his career. Beats Mario Mancini and then comes here to Middletown, Connecticut, and then beats Dirtbag Dan.
Well, look at him now, Rosie. Look at him now. He's churning butter. I don't know what he's doing, but I want to thank everybody here. I want to thank the Makeup Queen for being here on this match. I want to thank WCNX Radio. I want to thank Paradise Alley Professional Wrestling, Mario Mancini, Paul Roma, Big Steve Tracy, Paul Perez. And we're just getting started here, Rosie.
Yes.
Middletown Throwdown 2. And you know what, Rosie? I think we're going to keep you here for the night. This is the first time we've had a female broadcaster here in Paradise Alley.
Oh,
Back up to the ring
you.
of Mark Adam Haggerty, Rosie.
Yes.
Well, we have got 4 exciting championship matches for you here tonight, so let's start with the following contest for the Intercontinental Championship. Introducing first, being led to the ring by Abdul Haq. He is from Saudi Arabia and weighs in at 210 pounds. He is your Paradise Alley Pro Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, Zafar Al-Haqiqi.
Well, Rosie, there he is. The Paradise Alley Professional Wrestling Intercontinental Champion, Zafar, with his manager, Abdul Haq. You know what, Rosie? I don't like Zafar. I don't like the Pyramids of Power, and I don't like Abdul Haq. You know what I say? USA #1, Abdul Haq through!
He weighs in tonight at 170 pounds. Abu
Well, folks, we're back here at Middletown Throwdown 2. Welcome to the broadcast booth. It's Matt DeCourt, along with the makeup queen, Rosalie. And you know what I say, Rosie, because I've messed up 2 or 3 times. When in doubt, mumble. And here we go for the Intercontinental Championship. Zafar against his opponent, Abu Nai. Rosie, give me your prediction for the Intercontinental Championship here at Throwdown 2.
I think that Zafar is going to do whatever it takes to continue being Intercontinental Champion. And you know what? He has Dan on his side, and we have already seen what Dan can do to help him out. So you know what? I think Zafar has this one.
That's an excellent point by Rosalie. Well, DeCourt, break it down. Zafar putting the Intercontinental Championship on the line against Abu Nai, a much smaller individual, will give the size and the strength to Zafar. Break it down, DeCourt.
Well, Rosie said it best. I mean, Zafar has Abdul Haq in the corner, and we've seen the things that he can do to help Zafar and the Pyramids of Power win the match. And you have to wonder if Ding Ding and the others are lurking as well, so that's a whole nother problem. But, I mean, Abu Nai's got the luchador mask. He's got the luchador spirit. Let's see what he can do in there.
Well, DeCourt, you make a valid point, because wherever you see Zafar and Abdul Haq, Ding Ding and Aladdin cannot be that far behind. Am I right on that, Rosie? Beautiful Hurricane Rana by Abu Nai. Unbelievable.
Abu Nai
Nice drop kick.
That was beautiful.
Took right out of my mouth, Big Daddy, and there's another one.
Rosie, now give me your prediction on this match. I know you already said Zafar. What do you think of Abu Nai? He looks like he's ready to go for some high risk here.
I do. I think he's gonna. You know what? I think he's gonna surprise all of us. And you know what? Better that he does.
Well, how far up in the air on that drop kick do you think he got?
He had to get like 10 feet off the air.
Well, Rosie, I'm going to take your word for it, Rosie.
Double his size.
Well, what are you trying to say? Size means everything, Rosie?
Absolutely. Size means everything in this business.
Oh,
if you
my
don't have
God.
the
It's a
size,
rated
you're not
PG
nowhere.
show here, Rosie. Anyway, back to the ring as Rosie's got everybody turning red here at the ringside booth.
I'm blushing, Big Daddy.
Well, DeCourt is blushing. Rosie makes all the men blush here in Paradise Alley.
That's right.
Abu Nai played to the crowd, but Zafar back in, charging.
Outsmarted him.
Another big Hurricane Rana.
Outsmarted him. Beautiful.
Zafar is in big trouble. I'm very surprised here. Abu Nai's showing very well for himself.
But you got to look at Dan. Dan is looking very closely at this match. And when Zafar needs help, Dan is not that far away to help him.
Look at the agility on Abu Nai, DeCourt.
Using the ropes now, but Zafar throws him off. And a big kick from Zafar.
That's exactly what he needed. That's exactly what he needed to capitalize.
Well, that was a beautiful spinning heel kick by Zafar. Here's the cover.
But he did not hook the leg again.
Rosie, that's why you're here, to lend your expertise in the ring. What's the matter, DeCourt? Cat got your tongue? Say something funny, Matt.
Well, Big Daddy, Zafar dragging up Abu Nai now, whipping him into the corner. And Abu Nai goes down like a ton of bricks.
Well, look at the strength on Zafar. He's in impeccable shape. Listen, I'm not crazy that he's from the Middle East. I think he's a camel jockey myself, but I don't want to get too crazy here. You got to give the devil his due, Rosie.
Well, he's tipping camels now, Big Daddy. He's
tipping camels, tipping cows. We're going to be tipping back a few cocktails later, Rosie.
That's right, we are. A couple tequila rolls.
Whoa, whoa.
Look at that cover by Zafar.
Well, you know what? That was very arrogant, DeCourt, very narcissistic. He's not going to pin Abu Nai that way. I'll tell you that much.
Absolutely, but I mean, that's the Pyramids of Power's MO. They're very narcissistic.
They are, but he's capitalizing in this match as he would, as champion.
Can't take that away from him, Rosie. That's for dang sure.
Well, Rosie, you add a lot of credence being here at ringside because of your background in the ring. It doesn't get any better than having the former champion here, DeCourt.
That is very true. That is very true. She's definitely got a pedigree of her own and adding some incredible insight to these matches. And there's Abdul Haq.
Exactly
Look at what he's doing over there in the corner. Come on, Ray.
As Andrew would say, he's a despicable human being.
Dan is not going to be as far away from everyone. Dan is going to do whatever it takes to make sure that Zafar leaves Middletown, Connecticut as Intercontinental Champion.
Well, Abdul Haq has a manager's license to be out here, but he does not have a right to get involved. I was a manager in this business for over 20 years. He does not have the right to get involved in these matches.
But Abu Nai now coming off the ropes. Excellent sunset flip. 2. And Zafar kicks out at 2.
Big clothesline by Zafar takes Abu Nai inside out. You know, Rosie, you made a very valid point earlier. Where is Aladdin and Ding Ding? And you said that Abdul Haq will do anything within his powers to make sure that Zafar leaves Middletown with the IC belt. Is that what you're saying?
Absolutely. You don't know where Aladdin Ding, where they are at. You don't know where the other half of the tag team is at. They can be under the ring right now as we speak, making sure that Zafar leaves here tonight, continuing being Intercontinental Champion.
Well, that's a valid point. DeCourt, did you see those last 2 moves by Zafar? Break it down, brother.
I was about to say, and we're in a pinfall. Abu Nai kicks out at 2, but Zafar is also doing his part to try and win this match. He had 2 big suplexes there, and Abu Nai is on the canvas reeling right now, trying to clear out the cobwebs and get back into this match.
Well, very nonchalant by Zafar, but I will say one thing. He looks like he's been putting his time in the gym. He's in incredible shape. What do you think, Rosie?
I think he's carrying this match with presence, and you know what? He's very confident in what he's doing, and so far, he looks real good.
Well, there's a shroud of mystery around Abu Nai. We don't know his identity. We don't know who he is. And look at that for Zafar.
Now Abu Nai coming back, using the ropes again, and there he goes, slamming Zafar into the mat.
A beautiful modified bulldog by Abu Nai.
Abu Nai is actually very impressive tonight. That's a great execution of a move right there.
Only a 2 count there, DeCourt.
Kicked out at 2, so let's see if Abu Nai can keep the momentum going now.
Let's see.
Beautiful springboard leg drop by Abu Nai. Here's the cover. He hooked the leg.
He hooked the leg. That's a great point. He did.
Again, Rosie, you should be teaching wrestling classes while we're here on YouTube. Again, Zafar is in big trouble, staggering to his feet.
Nice drop kick from Abu Nai there.
Wait, what's he setting him up here for, Rosie? What's he going to do here?
Oh, here's Abdul Haq again trying to get involved.
Far.
Jay Mendez has to get Haq off the ring. He hits him with a 619. He hit Abdul Haq in the back of the head.
He hit both of them, it looks like.
That can actually cost him the match.
Where's Rey Mysterio when you need him? I think that was a 619. Beautiful moonsault.
Beautiful moonsault.
Zafar got out of the way, though. Looks like he's starting to take control. Pushes Abu Nai in the corner.
What's he? He's setting him up here. Beautiful sit-out powerbomb. Here's the cover.
1, 2,
Put it in the box. Zafar retains the Intercontinental Championship, Rosie. Oh, my God.
He retains. Exactly what I said.
And still, Paradise Alley Intercontinental Champion, Zafar al-Hakiki.
Wow, that was an excellent matchup here at Middletown Throwdown 2. Zafar retains the Intercontinental Championship over Abu Nai in a hard-fought victory. Tell me what you think, DeCourt. Tell me what you think, Rosie. We got you here.
I think he did great. He did exactly what it took to win. He capitalized even after his manager went down. He did a beautiful power bomb off the top rope. He did exactly what he needed to do, and now he's leaving Middletown, Connecticut as Intercontinental Champion. Congratulations.
Well, Rosie called it, of course. She said Zafar would win, and she was right.
Can't deny that. I mean, she's got that sixth sense, that's for sure.
Back up to Mark Adam Haggerty.
Your next contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from the concrete jungle. He weighs inside at 265 pounds. The heavy hitter, Cash.
Well, Rosie, DeCourt, we've seen this man here before. Here he comes, the heavy hitter, Shay Cash. What do you know about this gentleman, Rosie?
I know he's a heavy hitter.
You know he's a heavy hitter.
He's
well, that's
heavy
well
hitter.
said by Rosalie, the makeup queen, a.k.a. Tequila Rose.
Yes.
Ooh, nice
Good.
one there, Big Daddy.
You like that, huh, DeCourt? Oh,
Absolutely.
he said. Back up to Mark Adam Haggerty. Rosie, let's get jiggy with it, baby. Come on now. Show me what you got. And there he is, Kenny Roberts. Boy, we're having a good time.
His opponent,
Come on,
hailing
you guys
from
have fun.
Hartford,
You guys have
Connecticut. This is the flamboyant one, Kenny Roberts.
Boy, Rosie, you got the moves here at Paradise Alley Professional Wrestling. Rosie's going one way, I'm going the other way, and we don't even know where DeCourt is. Here he is, the chocolate dusty roads. Right behind us, Kenny Roberts, the flamboyant one.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Big Daddy, how can you not feel the energy when Kenny Roberts walks out? He's got this whole crowd on their feet. They are clapping along. It's gonna be a good time here.
Well, what I like best about Kenny Roberts is the feathered boas, Rosie. I got a few of those in my closet.
But it's going everywhere. It's going everywhere. But hear the crowd. The crowd loves him.
Listen, the crowd pops for Kenny Roberts wherever he goes, Rosie. Kind of like wherever you go.
Yes, that's right. He got one or two from my book.
And we are making history here, folks, at Paradise Alley Professional Wrestling with the first female broadcaster in the history of Paradise Alley.
Thank you. I appreciate that. It's definitely an honor to be here up here with you guys.
Well, it's an
commentating.
honor for us to have you here, Rosie.
Thank
I
you.
second that as well.
Your referee for this match, Slick Willie Thompson. And listen to the crowd for Kenny Roberts against Shay Cash, the heavy hitter. And here's GoPro. They're always at ringside. Rosalie, the makeup queen. Matt DeCourt, the guardian of chaos. It doesn't get any better than
It
that.
does not get any better
It
than
does
this.
not.
But this is what Kenny Roberts does best, and it is get the crowd into his match.
That is very true. Shay Cash does look none too happy, DeCourt.
No, he does not. He's mean crowd, and let me tell you what, they call him the heavy hitter for a reason. We've seen some very high-paced athletic matches before this, but I think this one's going to be a very physical, hard-hitting matchup between these two competitors tonight.
Well, you know what they say, Rosie, when the pass comes knocking, don't answer. And there's the
I
bell.
hear that.
I don't know what that means, Rosie, but I said it anyway. I was confused as a baby at Hooters.
No, that was absolutely okay. See, look
That's
at
right, I
this.
said it. Confused as a baby at Hooters. I'm about to be a grandfather.
See, look at that. Beautiful for Kenny Roberts, getting the crowd on his side.
Now, both men are large individuals, Rosie.
Larger than life, man. Larger than life.
What do you want to say, DeCourt? Both men weighing in at around the 300-pound mark?
Absolutely. They're two big boys, and they're trying to throw their muscle around now. Cash has got Roberts in the corner. Slick Willie Thompson separating them.
Well, the crowd, as Rosie said, is clearly behind Kenny Roberts.
Clearly.
I could barely get a word out because the crowd started to come alive right there.
Now, Rosie, both these men have similar styles. What does Kenny Roberts or Shea Cash have to do here to get the victory?
They have to stay on top of it. If you have the person down, you put them down for a reason, you hook the leg, and you try to get the 3. That's exactly what matters.
And he slapped the taste out of the mouth of Kenny Roberts, Rosie.
That left me speechless.
Wow.
That's what you call a heavy hitter.
Now, that was a heavy hitter right there. He bitch slapped him to court.
I was going to say, I think I felt that one from here, Big Daddy.
He might have loosened up the dental work there on the flamboyant one. What do you think, Rosie?
I think he dislocated his jaw for a minute. I thought I had hard slaps, but that was a heavy hitter slap.
Wow, and Shea Cash is laying the bad mouth down on the crowd here at Middletown.
But look at Shea's face right now. He is so focused on winning this match.
Beautiful collar and elbow. Who's going to gain the advantage here? I'd have to give the strength advantage to Kenny Roberts.
I would have to agree with you there.
Nice reversal by Shea Cash, though, just as we say that, Rosie.
It's going to be very close. Both are very strong, and there's a big elbow by Kenny.
And there it is, the signature elbow by Kenny Roberts.
Nice drop toe hold there.
Wow, I didn't see that one coming, Rosie.
I didn't see that one coming either, but I see this coming.
Oh, a big elbow, bionic elbow a la Dusty Rhodes.
They have Will jumping corners.
Into a beautiful arm drag as Kenny Roberts is going to try to slow down the heavy hitter to court.
Cash is writhing in pain there in that arm bar on the canvas.
And once again, the crowd comes alive for the flamboyant one.
But this is what Kenny has to do. Kenny has to keep him down if he wants to win this match.
And that's one of my favorite maneuvers right there, Rosie, a nice eye rake. Along with a nice boot to the head. Beautiful maneuver.
Cash is a heavy hitter, will do whatever it takes to get that W.
That's right.
It looks like he may have injured that left shoulder there, Rosie.
I know he's favoring that shoulder. Kenny Roberts did a phenomenal job with that.
Wow, both men going back and forth. This is a high-impact match.
It is. And we already know how heavy hitter is.
Again, Shea Cash going to the eyes of Kenny Roberts.
Have to question the tactics a little bit there by Cash, but nonetheless, what he's doing is effective in taking Kenny Roberts out of this match.
He's keeping Kenny Roberts down on the mat exactly where he wants him. Beautifully executed. He has to keep him down if he wants to win.
Well, that's a point well taken, Rosie, as he puts on a rear chin lock here to sap the strength out of Kenny Roberts. That's textbook wrestling 101, Rosie.
It is. It is.
He's not only trying to sap the strength out of Kenny Roberts, but sap the energy out of this crowd.
Right,
it doesn't look like it's working, though.
Do you hear this crowd?
Do
you hear them? They're cheering clearly for Kenny, so we already know who's a fan favorite, and that's Kenny Roberts.
Ooh. And just as Kenny Roberts was about to get the momentum, Shea Cash right back on top of him, hooks the leg, only a 2 count.
I think he should not focus so much on arguing with the ref if it was a 1 or a 3.
It's a valid point
He
there,
should
Rosie.
more focus on Kenny.
Well, that's why you were a champion.
That's right. The longest reigning champion. And
well, let
first
me not,
ever
DeCourt, you heard
champion.
that. The longest reigning and first ever PAPW champion.
There you go, Big Daddy.
Look at the
I'm not going to
confidence.
argue with Rosie.
I was going to say, she might give you a heavy hitter slap.
The confidence on Shea that is showing right now is impeccable. He is confident he's going to win this match.
Well, I'm a little surprised, Rosie, to hear you break it down like that. Shea Cash may be confident, but he is going up against the flamboyant one.
Yeah, but you got to look at his face, his mannerisms. Everything shows that he is confident that he's going to win. Look at this maneuver again. He's got
him in a sleeper hold. That could be false confidence, Rosie.
You never know. You never know. This is the second time Kenny's been put in this position. The second time.
That's a valid point, DeCourt.
It's a great point.
Do you agree with Rosie on this one?
It is a great point, I will say that, but also he can't get too overconfident there because Kenny Roberts, with this crowd behind him, can rally at any moment and get right back into this match.
Well,
are
it looks like,
absolutely
listen,
right.
Rosie made a valid point, though. I'm going to agree to disagree with both of you because, you know, I can't tell it like it is. It looks like Shea Cash is actually choking out Kenny Roberts right now.
Right. It absolutely does, and he has to be careful with that choke, because if you choke him out, what then? Who wins? Does Kenny Robert win if he gets choked out?
Oh, of course he doesn't win, Rosie. Oh, wait. There it is.
Oh.
Kenny Roberts is not, he's not finished yet, Rosie. It's not over yet.
Listen to the crowd. The crowd is going to give Kenny Roberts the adrenaline he needs to win this match.
Shea Cash looks stunned to court. He can't hold on anymore.
Adrenaline is one hell of a drug, guys. Kenny Roberts is using it, and he's starting to dig some elbows right into Shea Cash's gut, and he's starting to come back.
Rights and lefts by Kenny Roberts. The big elbow.
That's one heavy hitting elbow.
Now picks him up.
Spinebuster.
Oh!
What's he going to do? Far side off the ropes.
Big bionic elbow.
Listen, Shea Cash may be the heavy hitter, but he's in big trouble right now.
He is in really big trouble. Kenny Roberts getting that adrenaline pumping through his veins.
He has him reeling. Here it is. Big Samoan drop.
Beautiful Samoan drop. Beautifully executed.
Cover him, Kenny. Cover him.
He hooked the leg. He hooks the leg.
2.
Oh!
I thought we had a 3 count. I was ready to say put it in the books.
I was ready to.
Cash out of 2, and you got to credit the resilience he has there. Those were some big, powerful shots that Kenny Roberts just threw at him.
I am stunned that Shea Cash kicked out on that.
He's proving that he wants to win.
Well, Rosie, you've been saying it the whole match. His determination, the look on his face. I got to agree with you now.
There's a big kick from Cash right there and a big back fist.
That's why he's called a heavy hitter.
Well, Rosie, you've been obviously doing your homework. You've been scouting out the people here at Paradise Alley, scouting out the matches. I'm very impressed. Big clothesline in the corner right in front of us.
Kenny Roberts is wilting in the corner right in front of us here.
Oh, my God, did you see that?
What a maneuver right here in front. I believe the ring moved about 3 inches to court. Here's
I
the
felt
cover.
a shake.
Well, I thought he had him. I thought it was a 3 count.
But he didn't correctly hook the leg.
Rosie, that's why you're here, to lend your expertise to what's going on here.
You got to give credit to the heart of Kenny Roberts. He's not giving up no matter what Shea Cash is throwing at him.
He is not. He's not giving up.
Well, if plan A fails, there are 25 more letters in the alphabet is what I say. Did you understand that, Rosie?
Absolutely. I understand everything.
You got to love the Big Daddy-isms.
I like that decor, the Big Daddy-isms. As you hear the crowd is coming alive. Kenny Roberts is trying to feed off the crowd.
Can he clear off the cobwebs and get back up?
But will it be enough for Kenny Roberts to take the win here tonight?
A boot to the midsection by the flamboyant one. A knee to the jib of Shea Cash.
Kenny Roberts needs something out of his arsenal to make this win.
A beautiful spine buster.
Beautiful spine buster.
Come on, Kenny, cover him. He's waiting too long, Rosie. He's waiting too long.
And we already seen how that worked out earlier tonight.
He's playing to the crowd, the court. I don't know if I like this.
I don't either. He's taking way too much time. He should capitalize on the momentum.
Big elbow drop.
Here's the cover.
Hooks the leg. Will it be enough?
Put it in the books, Rosie.
It wouldn't.
Rosie, you called it.
He hooked the leg beautifully.
Kenny Roberts.
You said it, Rosie. He hooked the leg, and there it is. Kenny Roberts. Let's all start dancing. Somebody hit the music.